Man Cave. Yeah. Everyone, welcome to the Man Cave Show. It's me and Thomas, I promise if you ain't already know. You can check us out Fridays. Here we go.
Hello, and welcome inside the Man Cave. I am your host, Thomas Parnell. Terrace Foster could not make it in today, but he will be back next week with an NBA regular season wrap-up. So let's get right to it. Clemson's Board of Trustees approves a new contract for the 2015 Bear Bryant Coach of the Year winner, Dabo Swinney, on Tuesday, upping his salary to $4.5 million for the 2016, with escalators taking it to $5.6 million annually by the year 2021. The total value of the 6-year contract is $30.75 million for the 8-year man, coming on the heels of the program's first run to the national championship game since 1980. While the Tigers fell short to Alabama in that contest, the seeds have been planted for success in the years to come. Buffalo Bills running back LeSean McCoy will not be charged for his alleged role in a February nightclub incident. According to Philadelphia's District Attorney Seth Williams, the Philadelphia Police Department has worked diligently for the past several weeks to investigate this matter, and in the end, there is insufficient evidence to prove that any individual committed a criminal offense, end quote. The altercation in question, which left 2 off-duty officers injured, occurred at Philadelphia's nightclub on February 7th. There was speculation that McCoy would still face discipline by the NFL, but NFL Network's Ian Rappaport reports that McCoy is not expected to be suspended by the NFL. Former New Orleans Saints defensive end Will Smith died after being shot in New Orleans late Saturday night. Smith, 34, who played all 9 of his NFL seasons with the Saints, logged 67.5 sacks in his career, was named to the Pro Bowl in 2006, and played on the Super Bowl 44 championship team. The suspect, Cardell Hayes, has been booked with second-degree murder. Hayes' bond has been set at $1 million. According to the Bleacher Report, the Chicago Cubs and Kansas City Royals are leading the power rankings in the first week of the Major League Baseball season. Kansas, being the reigning champions, aspire to repeat their success. The starting rotation, many doubted, has began proving themselves by pitching to an MLB best 1.91 ERA through the first 5 games. The Royals' current record is 4-1. We will keep you updated as the season progresses. That's it for the first half. We'll be back on the other half with some NBA action. Hello, and welcome back to the second half of the Man Cave. The NBA has prohibited Cavaliers guard Matthew Dellavedova from wearing a device that he had been wearing for most of March. The device that had been occupying Dellavedova's wrist is called a hoop, and it is built to keep track of heart rate, body temperature, and body movement during both awake and sleeping hours. For most of March, Dellavedova wore the hoop without repercussion from the league office, which bans wearable technology for use in games. On Thursday of last week, the league office was made aware of Dellavedova's gear and informed he and the Cavaliers that the health tracker is not allowed to be worn. In Dellavedova's first game without wearing the device, he was held scoreless in 17 minutes of actions, missing all 6 of his shot attempts. Should this device be banned? In my opinion, this device should not be banned because it is not a performance-enhancing device. It is simply made for the player to track body temperature, body movement, in order to prevent injury. But ultimately what will happen, I believe what will happen is that the NBA is going to ban it until they either find a way to profit or control this device. The Spurs had their 48-game regular season home winning streak snapped by the Golden State Warriors, including an NBA record 39 straight this season. Golden State also ended a 33-game skid in San Antonio that dates all the way back to 1997. Tim Duncan did not play in this game due to rest, and the Spurs were also without Boris Diaw, who was out due to injury. The Spurs have not lost at home since March of 2015. The Spurs also lost to Golden State in Oakland last Thursday, 101-112. The Golden State Warriors are locked into the number 1 seed going into the playoffs, with the Spurs right behind them cemented into the number 2 spot. Moment of recognition. Kobe Bryant, 15-time NBA All-Star, 5-time NBA champion, 2 times Finals MVP, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, MVP of the league in 2007, winner of the dunk contest in his rookie year, and so much more. Kobe Bryant is the closest thing that we've seen to Michael Jordan when it comes to the sport of basketball. An incredible 19 years of experience with the Los Angeles Lakers through all the injuries, controversy, trials and tribulation, Kobe is cemented as a legend and cannot be duplicated.
Dear Kobe. Dear Kobe. Dear Kobe. Dear Kobe. Thank you. Thank you.
You ready? Let's go. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even his starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryan was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots. It's not true. That's
10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryan, he's sick and he's spitting fire. And Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top nihilist porcupine. He's cock the type women wanna be with, and rappers hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, is equally dope. You won't believe the kind that comes out of this kid's throat top. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to roll with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note.
Well, that's it. I am Thomas Parnell, and we will see you next week for another edition of The Man Cave.
It's written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those he runs with the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it?